Oh dear. That was embarrassing. Computer got a little bit warm, Jim, a little bit warm. Why for the love of me is this playing? Not playing in fucking massive window size. That's rather annoying. Sorry about this, guys. For some reason, Elite Dangerous is not playing for window. Graphics, display on ultra off full screen, window, borderless, no, here we go. What's the... you bastard. Come on. Where's my 4Ks? Oh, I mean... 1920 by 1080 is what most stream at, but I want full... 38, 40 by 2160. Is that gonna work? Why isn't it? Alright, apply that. No, we're working? I think we're working. I think we're good. Yes, thank you. And then I need to change just the OBS settings a little bit. I can get rid of that. OBS can go down to there. Yes, yes. We're back in business, baby. If I'm saying it right, I think we're good. Do forgive me though, I have to skedaddle away for a bit. Why isn't the slideshow working? Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to. Someone dropped off something for me, which is good. Anyway, get out of there. Hey, that's what I ordered. Fantastic. All right. Right. So I was in country at the station about to fly in, and unfortunately, that Kapooda got a bit hot and decided to shut down on me, which means I've got to get some more fans in the thing. I'll do that next week. I'm a bit busy tomorrow, and Saturday I am in no way able to do anything. It's 20 k's away. Oh dear. Everything seems to be working just fine now. And 7.5 k's out, request docking. Fantastic. Alright. Commander Troggy to the station. Hello, Troggy. Oh no, wrong button. Ah, you idiot. I'm an idiot. Ah! I'm sorry guys, that has to go on for a minute. Stocking. Thank you. Alright, not going to auto launch again, like a moron. Jump in my Python, go to Shongboard and hopefully find some work to fail. Hello, Ben. Yes, you do need to buy this game. That way you can play with me a bit. Yeah, you do need a computer, mate. You can play it on Xbox, but because we can't, I haven't figured that out yet. I play on PC and there. All right, let's have a look. Bernoulli Landing. There is. Ah, bugger. So I'm actually hostile. I can't pick up anything. Ah. And actually, they're in retreat? Really? I didn't notice. They're a penny retreat. Yeah, okay, cool. Nearly getting down there. All right, well, I can't do much in this system. I might go and have a look at the Golconda. Where is it? See how far away it is. It's all the way over there. Alright, so how... It's a fair few jumps. Alright, I'll go get my... I'll go get my jumpy ship. 11. I can probably bring that down to 3 or 4. No! Fucking silly galaxy map. Can't be, and I want to go there. Run away, run away. Now they won't, because they don't own the system, they're just a faction in the system, they won't, they're harmless. Yeah, Ben, it's just filler, mate. I'll actually be turning the music down so you can hear the game once we get to this place. I need to go back to my station. DBX and Asset Explorer. Okay, fair enough. G'day, Commander Rakeli, or Rakiel. R-A-K-E-I-L. Not too sure how you pronounce it, but never mind. Good evening to you. Oh, excuse me. Raquel, cool. In case you didn't know, Raquel, I run EDA Country League, Elite Dangerous Australian New Zealand Facebook page. So I do most of the orders for the faction. Where I am now, I'm in Melbourne, mate. No fires down here today. There were some fires up to the northwest of me, but it was a small grass and scrub fire. Thankfully, didn't go too crazy. Yeah, rather nasty. Rather nasty. My grandparents up in northern New South Wales fared out okay. Closest, I think the fire got to me was at 1.6 kilometres or something. So that was yeah, pretty good for them. We got away with it. Pops back home now, so. All these ships just go away. Hurry up and get into the station or out of the system. Yeah, you can stay on the Gold Coast, mate. Nice part of the world. You can have it. 39 at 2 o'clock in the CBD, and in 2 hours it'll drop 16 degrees, like 24. And at the moment Melbourne's sitting on about 19. So. Yeah, quite a change in temperatures. Those southerlies, man, once the south westerlies come through, it changes everything. 15 degrees in Melbourne now from 38 to 2 o'clock. And it is currently almost 10 o'clock in 10 o'clock. Yeah, hook turns, mate. Just don't even try them. You don't live here, don't even try them. All right, I'll go grab my Stop doing this thing again. Full screen. It's annoying. Alright, so what am I going to take? I'm going to take my DBX or my DBX. It does 60 plus light jumps. DBX. This does 47, but that's more Explorer. I'll be doing a bit of exploring soon. And I might just might swap out for a shield or something. Swap something out for a shield. We're going to see the Golconda. Okay, what can I get rid of? I need the boost drive. Get rid of that because I don't need that right now. So sell that. Don't need cargo. We need to get a Super Cruise Assist module. Yep. And swap, grab some 3 size 3 shields. I've got any shields. I'll buy some from the station. Shop. Shield generators. Oh, inside too. Oh, garbage. Really? They only have 2 easier. Pain in my ass. Pain in my backside. Right, I'm going to go to Kobe. I need to check. Stations. Cells, Shield Gens 3A. I believe they might have it, so head up down to Kobe. It's not too far away. It's just down below me. There it is. Cool. You missed having that many credits, got on the runs one night and I just kept dying silly shit. Oh, you might remember when I think a 2.4 update when they were all giving away the 50 million credit missions for not very much at all. At one point, one night, the EDA guys, my guys, I think we had about 4 wings of 4 going. They were all outfitted with cargo ships. We had cutters, we had anacondas, we had Type 9s, everything big. And we were just pounding the missions out, just bang, 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 those 50. And they kept propping up, we kept taking them. So one of our guys, I think, got about 4 billion out of it. Most of us got like 1.5 to 2 billion out of it. For a week and a half, man, it was awesome. It was fucking fantastic. Yeah, and I know a lot of guys are getting big money with void opals. I haven't done that yet, but I will get around to it. But because I do, obviously, I run EDA, Elite EDA Country League. I don't really have time to go and have fun with engineering and ships and stuff. I really haven't done. I've done some exploring, but haven't done a lot of it. Because every day I've got to run around my systems and do my background simulation stuff. Make sure everything's up to date so I can issue orders to the faction in Discord. So Quince, I remember Quince runs. I got myself into an anaconda doing COS office runs before Rovigo. Before they added Rovigo into it, and then I abused Rovigo as well. And what else did I do? I done a few. I missed out on. I was away with work. I missed out on the payouts for the what was it? The planetary little scout things, the drones, taking them out with missiles. I missed out because I was away with work. Yes. Many ways of, I wouldn't say abusing the system, but yes. Combat, I take it Thargoid Scouts, because they're considered elite from memory. So yes, I need to do that too. I'm elite with trade and exploration. I'm just going to get that combat rank up. then I'll be triple elite, and then am I going to piss fart around with CQC? No, not a chance in the world. Yeah, okay, Thargoid. We do, oh, I haven't been for a while, but close friends of ours, Hank's Alliance of Anti-Xeno, based out at HO 1183 in the Pleiades. They do a lot of Thargoid runs on Saturday nights. It's a big night for them. If you want, I can send you the Discord link to their page if you'd like. See if I can get it here. Copy that, yep. I'll post that in the chat for you if you wanted to join up and do some Thargoid runs with some experienced commanders. Those boys work well. Oh, turn. This thing tears up a bitch. And might help if I slow down. No worries, mate. I'll yep, see when you get back. No dramas. Now, where is pad 6? Pad 6 is there. Landing gear. Swing around to the right a bit. Slide right down. Drop.
Docking complete. Miner dispatched. Good to have you with us, Commander.
Now, I was going to get myself a shield. I need some shields. You don't like shields. I don't want to die. Because with every community goal, there's always going to be gankers. There's going to be people just want to watch the universe burn. Alright. And browse the shop. Shield. 3A. No, I might do a 3D. Alright. That's fine, I can do that. And, alright, come back. Back. What can I do with this? Thermal resist. May as well. Do some quick engineering. And we'll have to go and get a lightweight mod for this. Some selenium too, I should have done. Okay, close that. Why am I freezing? Alright, so I need to turn some things off. God damn it. So, turn that off. Don't need that because I've got no cargo. Fuel scoop there. I'm going to change some. There. 4. Yeah, that's fine. Thrusters are on. FSD. Fuel scope. Go down to 5. Fire support down to 5. Power trigger 1. Cruise is 5. Sensors 2. Heat sink launcher 5. Put defense 5. Everything else is. Alright, well, I'm okay now. cargo hatch. Very annoying, that cargo hatch. Very, very annoying. Cool. So what size were they? Info. 3, I think it was the 3A. Cool. Go and do some engineering. I know I need to do some engineering. I've got that Aspen Explorer needs some lightweight mods. Alright, let's launch ship. Head out to Unapicus.
For departure.
Let's go. Right, galaxy map. Swing out. There it is. Unapicus. Or Upanicus, whatever it's called. That's what? 2, 3. Yep, cool. So the Python that does 11 to the Diamondback Explorer that does it in 4. Cool as that. These stations look fucking awesome. They really do. They really, really do. Thank you, Bowman. Bye-bye. Give me your fuel. Give me your hydrogen. You lovely, big, beautiful ball of gas, you. Not gas, plasma. That's enough for the moment. Oh, I can't skip from that. That's a red dwarf or something. They're annoyingly hot. Alright, no worries. I see that, Raquel. Yep. Yes, I'm happy that they're. I don't know. Red Dwarf, are they doing a rerun of the series, or is one or one or two show special? I don't know. I did hear something about that recently. All right, Panicless, one job away. But okay, Mr. Yeah, that would help. Now, I need to scan, obviously. Where is? Can't remember what it's called. Cropper, Epiniclus, Penal Colony, Port. Some wars going on there. There it is, Golconda, 9,000 light seconds away. That's perfectly fine. We can do that and relax for a bit. Rakala must apologise. There is quite a big delay in regards to seeing what I'm seeing there on Twitch and blah blah. No, I don't play solo. I play almost exclusively on open. So, yeah, our little part of space is pretty quiet during the Australian evenings. Don't get a lot of gankers, and the only time I've ever been ganked was going out to see Felicity Fast here after a massive patch weekend, and someone there got me. So, you know, what can you do? Yeah, my little DBX works well. I tend to do a lot of exploring in my Aspen Explorer just because I like it. I haven't set up an Explorer Conda yet. I like my little Asp. It does, I think, about 47. But I've got a fair bit of gear on board, some mining stuff, so yeah. Just need to lightweight a few of those internal modules and eke a little bit more range out of it, but yeah. Mining laser and shit like that, I'm pretty set. But that, as I said, you know, the daily runs for EDA, Country League, just make it a pain in the ass to go exploring because as much as I love the guys, yeah, some of them are a bit slack and don't do the novel runs unless they're specifically asked to. And the importance of data these days is more important than ever. Alright, 5,000 light seconds to go. So I don't know if you can see the thing down there, the radar, not much around. GL is an SRV, and bicycle shields 34. Yeah, Explorer Condas, fucking awesome for that. If you need to get somewhere in the galaxy fast, Explorer Condas where it's at. I tend to do a lot of DBX does alright. Sally really set up as a taxi up and down the Pleiades. Gets about 6 jumps down there and 6 jumps back, which is good. So I don't have to do it on one tank as well. I've got an extra fuel tank on this thing. So I don't really stress too much about fuel or try to find stars. Yeah, get around to that kind of one day. Oh yeah, cool, cool. All right, well, we're not too far away. I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to drop the music. Just drop that right down, there we go. I'm going to turn up some settings. Audio, music, voice, SFX, yep. Cool. Apply them. Rhythm. There we go. Hello, Golconda. Data link and composition. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, there we go. Separate targets. Away from that. Yeah. So what do we got here? There's not a lot to it, is there? How close do you have to get? There we go, 200 meters. Cool. Zero. Number one. Number one. number 3. And number 4. Which is up the ass end of that this big ass ship. That's pretty cool. That's like really cool. All right, let's have a listen to these audio logs. Fuck off.
This is Captain Jonathan Forrester. The Golconda colony needs your help. I don't know how else to say it. To anybody hearing this is what's happening. We have a full colony of people on board this vessel. That's tens of thousands of people. And until recently, we've been entirely self-sufficient. But supplies are starting to run low. More specifically, we're lacking a lot of technical components. Air filters, water recyclers, circuit boards, things like that. And it's getting harder to patch this equipment up every year. There's only so long we can make do with what we have. And the other thing, and this is the real kicker, is that there's a disease going around which is knocking us sideways. Flu-like symptoms, but much more serious. People are dying. We're coping as best as we can, but our medical supplies are running low. And if this turns into a full-blown epidemic, then we're going to be in real big trouble. So I made the decision to reach out to you, whoever you are. Hopefully the tech's moved on enough for our signal to be picked up this far out. But the others really weren't sure if I should be doing this, because people here don't want interference from outsiders. But I don't want to worry them by explaining the reality of our situation. They're good people. I don't want them to be scared. So here I am, recording a call for help. Trust me, I wouldn't be asking if I didn't need to. I feel like I don't really know how to do this. I hope you understand. It's been a while. Captain Jonathan Forrester, signing off.
Okay. So, I need some help. Here we go.
This is Dr. Shay Tandis. Captain Forrester has asked me to summarize the situation on board the Golconda, particularly in regards to a recent outbreak of disease. I must preface this by saying that any attempt to summarize the situation feels inadequate. There is so much to say about the symptoms, the development of our detection methods, and existing treatment philosophies. Nevertheless, I will attempt to speak concisely for the purpose of this broadcast. The disease, known colloquially among the people as the wasting kiss, is a mutated strain of viral nasopharyngitis. One of the drawbacks of living in an atmospherically self-contained structure for hundreds of years is that illness tends to linger. We can't very well sterilize a ship of this size, and with each generation these illnesses adapt to remain virulent. This one particularly so. Antiviral treatments aren't particularly effective, merely delaying the disease's progress. We have confirmed 6 deaths in the past month attributable to the disease. Our medical supplies are somewhat limited, adequate for maintaining health and the occasional serious illness or accident. In the event of a full outbreak, with hundreds of patients requiring treatment, we may be forced to resort to measures such as full quarantine and isolation. When the captain first suggested opening communication with outsiders, I must confess to a certain hesitation. On reflection, it would seem the logical decision for the well-being of the crew. One can only imagine what pharmaceutical advancements have been made over the last millennia. The possibilities are fascinating.
Right, so commonly with hospitals as well, with their ventilation systems can get issues of listeria, strangely enough. Alright, Security Chief Rick Blanchard.
Rick Blanchard, Security Chief of the Golconda. First things first. The safety and protection of the people aboard this ship is my primary objective. During my tenure, we've reduced the rate of crime aboard this vessel by 32%. Violent crime is rare, and there hasn't been a murder in over 6 years. My team are well trained and do this ship proud in how they address the very specific demands of the Golconda. You might think an isolated, spacefaring colony of thousands with no horizons, seasons, or other planetary benefits would have gone mad and initiated some kind of mass tragedy. Well, not on my watch. Which is why I need to be clear in my opposition to the captain's decision to send out a distress call. Humanity doesn't enjoy a stellar record of respecting the rights and well-being of indigenous communities. Hell, we don't know what humanity is anymore past the confines of this 1,000-year hull. The risks outweigh the advantages. I'll follow the captain's order, because he's not let us down yet. Got a good mind, that one. But I'm asking whoever hears this message to understand that we're looking for a trade of goods and resources only. Communication with the general populace of the Golconda is forbidden. Messages regarding developments outside of the Golconda is forbidden. Direct contact between outsiders and Golconda colonists during an exchange of cargo is forbidden. We've always dealt with hard times ourselves. If it were my call, we'd deal with this by ourselves too.
Alright, so a little bit xenophobic. Understandable though. Alright, what's next?
This is Erin Gray of the Golconda. It's my responsibility as custodian to manage the needs of our people and ensure that everyone is fairly represented. I'm recording this message to satisfy the curiosity of anyone who may respond to our distress signal, I suppose. Truth be told, I'm not sure what to say. We're more than just a colony, you see. We're a family. Whenever a challenge is put in front of us, we resolve it together. When success is achieved, we celebrate collectively. We have... It's hard to put into words. Our ancestors chose to remain on this vessel centuries ago and leave our original destination behind. They did so because they had grown to love what they had achieved. Logs from that period show their anxiety at the prospect of leaving the Golconda. The generation ships were designed to keep colonists healthy, happy, and entertained, and somewhere in our journey, we came to feel loved, too. And yet, all things must come to an end. Sickness is rife and supplies are low. After so long fending for ourselves, the time has come to seek assistance from a civilization we no longer know. The captain believes that humanity has a heart and will come to our aid. If you're listening to this message, we're probably going to find out if he's right soon enough.
Raquel, yeah, does sound a little bit Australian there, but there was definitely American tones, so can only assume that she is American. Hang on. I think my dog is snoring. Alright, last log. From Chaplin. Who would have thought a few thousand years from now they still believe in some sort of deity? Let's listen to that.
Thomas Cobb, chaplain. I serve the Golconda, and the Golconda embraces me. Long ago, I would have been called a priest. Somebody authorized to provide guidance according to the rules of a religion. That's the role my predecessors fulfilled, at least. Eventually, the old texts were set aside in favor of a less rigid spiritual philosophy. Being able to view the entire nebula over breakfast inclines one towards the contemplative. There are few things more reformative than a sense of complete insignificance. Now, my role is to show my brothers and sisters that we are all important. Each of us has a role to play. We cannot concern ourselves with the scale of the stage. All we can do is deliver the best performance we can. Each person aboard the Golconda can trace their heritage from the first inhabitants to the current day. In the present, we contemplate the spirit and the soul, allowing the voices of the past to inform our future. Our respect for them, combined with our belief in each other, creates a community of hope. And here we are, over 1,000 years later, about to reach out a hand and hope that humanity accepts it. What lies in store for us, I wonder? What lessons have been learned from history? While I am nervous at the thought of outside assistance, I must admit, the question intrigues me. What did we become?
Right, so essentially they need medical help. Fine, no worries. Humanity these days has got some good shit. Yeah. Technology looks like a light sail. Out of interest, how far? I can't remember how far it was from Seoul. Where is Seoul? Seoul. 171 light years from there to there. Okay. And if you do the math, where's my calculator? So it's taken 175 light years, divide that by 1,000, 0.175 speed of light, which is, yeah, whatever. I'm not mathematical. All I know is that they're all bloody slow. And where's Cunties? Down that way. Not far away. There's Desi. Who's there? Goat Boy is up there. What are you doing up there? I really can't see any much more of my friends out there. Grave Art's there. There's another one up here I saw. Is that it? No. There. Troggy. 3872. He's a long way away. Alright, anyway, back to how much else we can do. So I'm going to turn the music back, turn the noise back down because that is just too loud. Turn the tunes up a little bit. There we go. Bring them all down. Bring it on down. Alright. Let us go home. We've had our fun. The only thing out here is the generation ship. That's cool. Cunty. Bye, Golconda. Have fun. Oh. Well, yeah. I think I saved you the trip. Unless you wanted to do the community goal. That's there. You get some federal rep, which I sort of need to do. And I need to fuel up, obviously. I'm going to steal that. Starlight, star bright, will you fill my tank tonight? Corvettes and cutters were the fan. Yeah, each their own. I've got a cutter which I just use for if I need to do big cargo runs. But EDA we have 22 systems and a lot of them have got outpost stations, so most of my work's at a Python. And I haven't got any federal ranks, so really, you know, if I was to do it, I'd do it for the federal rank, but meh. I don't do enough pew-pew to warrant a Corvette right now. I can definitely get myself something that can actually pew-pew soon. Or something better than pew-pew. I love me Vulture, but yeah. And fair warning, I'm probably going to cut it short tonight, only because I want to go to bed, and it's 10:30. So. One more jump to Candy. Fair enough, usually rock a Vulture or Chieftain. Yeah, my main bounty hunting ship in a wing is Vulture. I refit my Conda. Do excuse me, I've got the yawns on. I do refit my Vulture, my Anaconda every now and again for big pew-pew, but I love the Vulture. It's such a fun ship to fly. Set a destination. Oh, my U's not working. Yep, the Vulture's great for that. Sitting behind Anaconda, just pounding its thrusters, is fun. It's really fun, and I love it. I love the Vulture. Sit behind it, just oh, it's got such beautiful thrusters on it. As you all know, it's drama is its power plant, but there's ways and means you can get around it. I really do need to put the efficient beam on though, but I haven't done that engineering for. Oh, yeah, I haven't done that engineering yet. Oh dear.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
No! No, don't want that. Bugger off. That is too loud. Alright. Land this baby. Alright. No, just go there it is. $43. Where's 43? Better be somewhere nice. Hey, there it is. Alright. 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 Very good. Yeah, I might have to reverse this a little bit. Bit too far at the back. And there we go. All right, well, everyone, thank you all very much for being here. Corvettes wasn't a fan. Fair enough, usually rock a Vulture. Something else there. One thermal, one corrosive on your frags. I'm not self-promoting, there's a clip on my channel of one of my Vultures. I will make sure that I have a look at your Vulture clip. Oddly enough, I do watch a bit of other commanders playing Elite Dangerous. Yeah, so Raquel, sorry, thank you for being here, and everyone else on the stream in YouTube land and on Facebook land using Restream. Thank you very much for being here. Do hit us up on Elite Dangerous Australia New Zealand on the Facebook page. Our goiding friends, the HAAX Alliance of Anti-Xeno. I'm going to stop this music and start this music. See you, bye, everybody.
Let's hope this time we can get this band back together again. You joined the underground cavalry today. Well, hey, that's how we get named. You tried to run until the world, but you stranded in the darkened cave. Oh, Henry, we ain't the same. Listen up, my friend, there's more than meets the eye. You power up the stereo and bring it to life. I play the beat to take us through the force of else life is never more to war it come. It's not the music that dies, now listen. Our lights up on the machine was brought to life by remarkable hands. Forget about the hell we've seen, the time has come to revive our band. So bang the drums